What's up, guys?
What's up, guys?
What's up, y'all? It's Derrick Henry here.
Just wrapped up our week 1 game.
Wrapped up our week 10 game.
Welcome to the Rearview.
What's up, guys? This is Nolan Smith Jr. just wrapping up the win against the Rams in the Divisional Round. And welcome to Rearview presented by Experian. Going into the Rams game, it was fun. Guys were excited. We heard that we were getting a chance to snow. So, man, that was the big talk in the locker room, And for myself, it was my first snow game, being a kid from Georgia. So I just wanted to go out there and have fun playing the snow. And I just think that was awesome. And, guys was just excited for the week. As a team, our mindset is, go 1-0 every week. And that's the team mindset. Every week we go 1-0. And Coach Sirianni talks about it all the time. And that's all we did. That's all we focused on around. We wasn't looking forward. And we were just worrying about right now. We're blessed to make it to the next game. And I'm just excited that we get to host at home in this next game. Man, that playoff atmosphere, it is crazy. Even though it was snowing this game, man, those fans have been amazing. They've been crazy. It's been loud, especially on those third downs. And, we're out there moving. So we kind of stay warm. But, man, those people that are sitting in the stands, especially in that wind, man, my heart goes out to y'all, and I appreciate y'all and thank y'all so much. Playing in snowy conditions, it was a little slippery out there, most definitely. Moving forward to the game, that's nothing you could practice for, slipping. And I just thought it was fun, though, especially, guys got the turnover and we were able to make snow angels in the end zone. That was just neat. But every time out, you got to clean off your cleats and just try to make sure you stand grounded. And that's what just made it so fun, man. Just out there and the ground's completely covered. And yeah, it was my first snow game, so I just wanted to go out there, create a snowball fight, make some tackles in the snow, get on the ground and, slide around a bit. Man, Matthew Stafford is a great quarterback. Man, he has a great arm, man, and, he sees things before it's coming. It's a couple times that he zipped the ball past my ear and it was humming. We're trained to read the quarterback eyes. He looking somewhere else and then throw it to no look. Man, that is just amazing. Well, we commemorate him, watched him on film and, got prepared for the week. Once you do that, it's really nothing. But when we seen him in the game, it was just special. Seeing him as a special player, a special quarterback. And, man, he just got an arm talent out this world. Man, just seeing your quarterback being able to have, the toughness to pull the ball in a playoff game and break a big run like that, and him breaking through those tackles, man, it just gives the team motivation, and shows them that we come here to win. And, man, when he was breaking stride, the whole defense stood up, and we knew. We put our helmets on, and we got excited and got ready to go, At moments like that, we got the momentum, and the team's feeling good. So, man, to him, man, I appreciate everything that One does. One is a big-time player, and, he comes up in big-time games. Matt Stafford is an amazing quarterback, man. He's a veteran guy. So, you got to get around him and get him on the ground. And, me and JC just talked all week when we have our opportunity, let's try to get him on the ground. And trying to hit Stafford is not easy, man. He can still move around a little bit. I'm happy that JC came right round and was able to trust me. And he got the sack and he got rewarded. So, I always love doing my part, man. One hand washes the other always. He's just electric. He's electrifying for the team. He gives the team a lot of juice. And, man, boy, he's a tough running back. I'm happy he's on our side. Man, playing against him was kind of hard my first year. And I was like, man, Saquon here now. So, man, it was amazing. Oh, man, the energy was great going in the locker room, man. And just because, we're doing our job, we knew it was going to be a tough game. We knew they were going to come out there and fight. And then the snow started coming down, and it was like a beautiful winter wonderland. And I was like, man, this looks like a movie. It wouldn't be nowhere else we'd be playing right now than in this snow right now. Man, it was a close game at the moment, and all you see is JC shed a block and punch it perfectly. And then it's just like, Isaiah's a kick returner, so he's one of those guys, when he gets the ball in his hand, he thinks it's score. And he scooped it up and hit a perfect spin move. But, man, that was a big play in the game, and that got me excited. I was on the sideline yelling and screaming. Man, shout out to Jake, man. It's just amazing what he can do just in the snow and what he done for us all year, man. Jake's a great kicker. He is 100% prepared for anything. Man, I was just going out there and just thinking about, man, if I get my opportunity, you know, I've been working this move all game. Coach called a great play, and I just felt like I had enough time. And, man, our DBs have been doing amazing all year, you know, holding up, locking guys down. And I was just able to, you know, go around and bend the corner and get the ball out. And that was a big moment for just us as a D-line, you know, because we talked about all week hitting Stafford. And, you know, me and JC always running games and making stuff work and just trying to affect the quarterback and affect the pocket. And I made an effect in that big way. But, you know, we end up to still go off and win the game, and I was excited. Man, it's a good feeling inside, but just knowing that you were able to create the opportunity for your team, man, and your teammates, man. And Zack Baun being right there, being able to scoop the ball up. I'm so happy, man. All pro linebacker, you know. I sit next to him in meetings, and he, you know, he joking with me all the time. And for him to be right there scooping up my strip sack after showing love to my linebackers all year, fans are going crazy. They're screaming, and I'm thinking about, man, this is like a movie in the snow. Run around having fun with your friends is nothing more you can ask for. Man, A.J. Brown has been an excellent teammate, a generational talent. And, you know, when he speaks, everyone listens. And, you know, he's one of those guys you learn a lot from. And I know a lot of people have been talking about that book, Inner Excellence, man. He already has Inner Excellence. He's just, you know, tuning it up and refining it during this time, man. And it's hard being out there being double covered every play when you want to make plays, man. And, you know, it calms him down. And one thing he's doing now, he's reading on the sideline, and I think it's excellent for us as a team. People always, you know, bettering themselves. All you see is Saquon break through the line and running down there. And all I'm doing is looking at the safety, and I'm talking to Sweat, and I'm looking at the safety, and I'm like, he ain't gonna make that tackle. Then he breaks off, and everybody on the defensive line stood up and said, let's go to work, man. Let's go to work now. It's time to go to work. And that was an exciting play for all of us. Yeah, man, Puka made a crazy catch. He's a great athlete, man. And he's one of those guys that, you know, he's a toe tap king. And I don't know how he tracked that ball through that snow. And it was a real excellent catch. And just going out there, we yelling, you know, we bend, but we don't break. And we got to stand up right here and, you know, kind of try to take the game away and come away with a big stop. And that's one thing that we pride ourselves on all year, you know, being able to bend but not break. Yeah, man, Jalen with that second sack, man, that was big. That was big. You know, that's something that apparently Coach Clint and him talked about throughout the week. I don't know too much about it, but, man, it worked. It came through for a big time, and, man, that gets me excited. You know, when my guys are out there making plays, man, I couldn't get more happy for them. I couldn't be more excited for him because we especially needed that big play in that moment. The Experian app's ability to help you get control over your credit and your finances is a real game changer. My Experian Game Changer Award goes out to Jalen Carter, of course. Man, you're a dog. Keep eating, keep going. And, you know, I'm your dog forever on your side. Experian may be changing the game with your finances, but Jalen Carter is changing the game on the field. You know, Saquon Barkley is one of those generational players, man, and he's just a sensational player, man. I'm happy he's my teammate. I'm happy he's on my side, and I don't have to go against him anymore, man. Shout out to the Giants, you know, for giving us him, man. Appreciate y'all. Jalen is a great quarterback, man. He's our leader. He's the spokesman for the team. He corrects stuff when it needs to be corrected. And he's just one of those guys that you always want to be around. And, you know, you always can learn something from, man. And I say one is one of those players that he's also a generational talent. He can extend plays, he can keep the drive going, and he can throw it over your head down the field. I know guys prepare for everybody in different ways, but, man, when you have to prepare for our offense, man, you have to be ready and bring your big boy pants. OB is a great player. Man, stepping up for N'Kobe being down is it hurts my heart a little bit, but it also sees me excited, you know, for OB to get his chance and his opportunity. Man, those 2 tackles for losses were big. And, you know, shout out to him just always being prepared, being ready all year. Can't be more excited for him, can't be more happy for him. You know, the way he does his job and care about his job every day, Man, just to see his work going forward, it's awesome. Man, after a big win like that, or a big win period, man, it's focused on the next week, going 1-0 again. And, we got a great challenge here coming up against the Commanders, and they're a good team. They made it this far, and I can't wait to see them here at the Linc, and it's just going to be a big game. I can't wait, and I'm excited. The Commanders, they're a good team. Jayden Daniels has been doing a good job, and, he's a great quarterback. He has a good arm. He's mobile. He can keep the play going. If you get him out the pocket, he can throw it. He can run it. So, man, he's a real good quarterback, and, we got our work cut out for us this week, and 100% excited to watch, the games and what they've been doing thus far. Well, man, we just got to be us on defense, just fly around, be physical, and everybody trust everybody. It's going to be the team that makes the least mistakes, so that's what we're going to work on and work towards. They have a good run game up front, and those guys are physical up front, and, Brian Robinson, one of those running backs that he can break for 80, and he can tough it out for the 5 and 6 yarders and every time. And just like Saquon, man, he is explosive. He's an explosive back, 1 cut, 2 cut, and got a variety of moves, spin move, and he's a good back, though. They're a really good offense, and, we just going to do our part. And, right now we're going in watching film and, trying to look at little tells and making sure, things hold up and what is this and what is that. So that's what we're doing right now. It's going to be a big game, and I'm excited. I can't wait. Our fans are going to be roaring. Our fans are going to be loud, not only because it's the NFC Championship, because they've been doing it all year. They just did it this past game, and it's going to be amazing. I can't wait to see the atmosphere. My favorite part of it is, man, seeing those fireworks, before, and they're green, and they go and just go all the way across the board, man, and that just gets you going, man. Right after the national anthem, there's nothing more you can want than, football during this time, during this weather. And it's playoff football, man. What more can you be excited for? That's in with the guys for sure. And, we just learned about this week, but, man, it motivates you a lot harder knowing that, next week you could be in that dance and be on the last dance. And, man, that's what everybody want. A lot of guys that go several years in the league without being to that. And I just want to get to that stage, not only for myself, but, man, for my dog Sweat. He made it to the dance once, and I just want to make it to him and win it for him. That's a wrap on Rearview. Drop a comment under below, and stay tuned throughout the playoffs for more insight from your favorite players.